everyone. Today I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you if you want to succeed at something. So you have in your mind an idea of who you are, what you want to do, who you want to be. Or even if you don't, but you have a desire inside of you. You know that you're not supposed to be average. You have that in you, but you're not quite yet fulfilling that potential. I want to talk to you today about that. Now, the reason I want to talk to you is that most people will never live up to their full potential. Most people won't live out the lives that they really want. Most people will do the standard. They will maybe go to college, they go to school, they go to college, they go to uni, maybe they do a little bit of backpacking and then they get a job, and then they work for 4 years and they never consider the other options and they just think, well, that's kind of what I was supposed to do. I started that kind of thing and then I just carried on doing it, and they never stop and think what choices they actually have in front of them. And I speak to people daily who will tell me, yeah, but that's just what people, I don't really know how to do anything else. I've always done that. I went to uni to study that, but yet they don't love it. They don't love it. They don't wake up with an excitement to see what is going to happen in that day. They don't. They dread it. They're the people that put the Monday morning statuses up on Facebook and say, Monday morning. And it's like, but I just want to shake them and go, you've got choices. The fact that you're watching this means that you have choices. But what I'm going to tell you now is that it's going to take some effort. It doesn't have to. I'm a believer in working smart, not hard. None of us want to work hard. Let's be serious here. But there's going to have to be some effort from your part. You are going to have to make some effort, and sometimes that is going to mean some sacrifices. You want to succeed, you want to live the life of your dreams, of your goals. Whatever that life is, you can have it. It's there for you. Okay? But you got to change some stuff. You got to change some stuff that you're doing now. Maybe it's that you have to get up earlier, you have to go to bed later, you have to work on certain skill sets that you maybe need to work on. Maybe you need to collaborate with other people. Whatever it is, you're going to have to do it. And you know what? During that time when you're working towards those goals, life is going to just slap you in the face with stuff. It's going to throw all kinds of things, all kinds of challenges in your path, and you're going to have to be stronger than them. You're going to have to just dodge them. I have this sort of mental vision in my mind of when a challenge comes up that I see like, whoa, oh, we got to avoid that. Like, whoa, we're going to get past that. And if you have that in your mind, you'll swerve these challenges. And yeah, do you know what? Sometimes you'll get cut. Sometimes you'll get a bit grazed from avoiding these challenges, trying to avoid these challenges. Sometimes life is hard. All the time life is hard, actually. But you can be stronger than that. And the way to be stronger than that is to have such a strong belief in what you want, what you're working towards, that nothing will stop you. Because the thought of not succeeding, the thought of not living that life is so painful, so terrifying, that it gets you out of bed in the morning. And when you get to that stage, you cracked it. I know for me, my biggest driver, I used to say it was my children, but it's not, because I know I'll always provide for my children. My biggest driver is freedom. I want freedom. I want to be able to live as freely as possible, to wake up in the morning and make my own decisions. And right now, I have that. I might want to take that to a new level. I might have a few bells and whistles on that, but right now I have that. And that drive to keep that is unbelievable. I don't want to work for somebody else. That's a decision that I have made. I don't want to get up every day and do a job that I hate. I want to wake up and go, what shall I do today? Okay, the sun's shining. My husband's going to book us some afternoon tea today, so we're going to go for afternoon tea. Cool. That's what I want. And for me, that motivates me so much. It's unreal. It means that I get up earlier if I need to. It means that I work harder. It means that when everybody else wants to go out clubbing, that's not what I'm doing. Not that that really interests me anyway, but these are decisions that you might have to make. Your friends are all going out doing stuff, but maybe you've got a goal in mind So you have to work towards that as well. And sometimes you'll miss out on things that other people are doing. But ultimately, you're playing the longer game and you're knowing that you're going to create the life that you want. So many people think they can't have it. You might. Do you think you can't have this life? You can. Everybody starts off on a different point in their lives. Some people start off really well off, really, family are well educated, big support system, loving family, loving siblings, support, amazing cushion, security net, security blanket. Some people don't. Some people grow up in families where their parents don't give a shit about them. They grow up in families where their parents are drug addicts, and it's so much harder to move out of that. So much harder. So I'm not standing here saying, oh, we're all in the level playing field. Everyone can just do a startup business. I'm not a wanker. I don't think that. What I think is you can only judge your measure of your success from where your starting point is to where you've moved to. And then you can know, if your mummy and daddy were really super rich and you started off up here, if you've done like that much and you got to just a tiny bit, it's not really a massive success. One person, it might be that they just having a home and a family and a dog and a garden is like unbelievably far from where they've been, and that's a success. So you have to measure it from that. So today I want you to start believing you can have it. That's a big start. Believing that you're not supposed to be average. You're not. You're unique. You have it in you. That fire in your belly, just reignite that fire. Remind yourself what you love. Remind yourself what you enjoy doing, and work a way to build your life around that. You don't have to do that thing that you don't want to do every day. This is your life. I just want to shake some people and say, wake up. If you hate it, find a way to stop doing it. Okay, you've got to do it. This is your life. It can go like that. It can go. Something will happen and then you might not have the choices you have right at this second. So if you're younger as well, if you're really young and you're watching this, then make decisions now. You don't have to decide what you want to be for the rest of your life. You can have many hats. It's cool. You can be many things in your lifetime. Just because you decide, oh, when I grow up I want to be a doctor, that doesn't mean that that's all you have to ever be. You might change your mind. You might want to go out and work in Africa and help people and do charity work. You might want to become a singer. Whatever it is, if that is still in there, if there's that nagging doubt that you're not doing what you want to do, what your calling is, what you're supposed to be doing, you need to do something about it, and do something about it today. Message me below if you're going to do something about it, and tell me what your goals and dreams are. And I've also just put together a 7-day happiness challenge webinar, which I will link up below. Pop in your details, it's free, and you'll get some guidance to my 7-day challenge, and you'll love it. There's loads of people jumped on board. You also get access to my Facebook groups, which are full of positive, ambitious, exciting people. So get on it, I'll pop that below. And yeah, have an amazing day, guys. Speak to you all soon.